Imagine having a conversation with someone and suddenly there is a facial weakness, there's a weakness in the arm, and there's slurriness in the speech. That person might be having a stroke. It may be time to call 999. That is known as the FAST algorithm. Unfortunately, 1 in 4 people globally would have a stroke in their lifetime. 50% of those who have a stroke would unfortunately have a disability as a result. And about 40% of those that have a disability in stroke, at least, would have a disability in their arms. An arm disability just means that tasks that could involve like holding a cup, holding a key, and doing things with the upper arm are difficult. So what is my research about? I'm employing a co-design approach that designs games based on virtual reality to help reduce this disability. So my games were based on principles of rehabilitation. I had a co-design approach that talked to occupational therapists that gave feedback on my games. I developed the games and then had a focus group that consulted people with stroke that gave their input into how they feel this exercise could help reduce their disability. On the other part, as they perform these games, I take their brain waves, which tells me the mental state on whether they're bored or they're stressed or they're not being engaged as much. What this tells me is information that could help me increase or reduce the difficulty of the game. Why? Because the more repetitions they have in these movements and exercises, the greater the chances of promoting recovery. So we want them to repeat these movements as much as possible because that would increase their recovery. As they're doing these games also, and I'm taking their mental states, using it to modulate this game activity, we begin to apply electrical impulses. Why? Because a stroke could lead to damage in their muscles and inability for it to contract. So applying electrical impulses could help strengthen those connections that have been weakened as a result of the stroke. So my research is at the intersection of using games and brain waves that tells me the mental states of individuals and applying electrical impulses in weak muscles to try and help people that have had a stroke reduce disability and regain function. Thank you.